Hello viewers, I am Maitli. Today we are going to see 12th CBSE Maths Continuity and Differentiability exercise 5.6 question number 11. Let's see the question. If x is equal to root of a power sin inverse t, y is equal to root of a power cos inverse t, we need to show that dy by dx equal to minus y by x. Here they have given x is equal to, I am going to write x to be a power sin inverse t the whole power half. As it is a root, I am taking it to be the whole power half. We know that if it is a power m the whole power n, we can write this to be a power m into n. The same way this can be multiplied and written. So I can write this to be a power half sin inverse t. The same way this becomes y is equal to a power half cos inverse t. Now we know that something, the variable is in power. We need to prove dy by dx is equal to. So I want a dy by dx. For dy by dx, here we can see x in terms of t and y in terms of t, means we need to differentiate the given thing with respect to t. So if I differentiate this, it becomes dx by dt. So here I am going to differentiate with the variable t, means the variable is in the power. If the variable is in the power, we have seen before, if it is in the power, we need to take log on both the sides. So I need to take log for this. So log x is equal to log of a power half sin inverse t. Here something with the power will come to the front, that is log m power n is equal to n log m. The same way the whole power will come to the front as half sin inverse t log a. So log x is equal to, this is the thing. Here we are going to differentiate this. Here differentiating log x is equal to half sin inverse t log a. So with respect to t we need to differentiate. Log inverse becomes 1 by x. As I told before, we are differentiating with respect to t, not with respect to x, means we need to write dx by dt. Because we are differentiating with respect to the denominator. So here the variable is not t, it is x. So I need to write dx by dt equal to, here log a is a constant term, that is here we are going to take it to be a coefficient. Half log a will become a coefficient, and only we are going to differentiate sin inverse t. So half log a will remain the same. Sin inverse t formula is 1 by root of 1 minus 6 square. Here x, in the place of x we have t square. Now bring x to this side. So dx by dt equal to x into x log a 1 by, no need of writing 1, by 2 root of 1 minus t square. This is dx by dt. You can also substitute x value as root of a power sin inverse t. By 2 root of 1 minus t square. Now let us find dy by dx. As I told before, we have taken this. We know that taking log on, here this can be written as log y is equal to log a power half cos inverse t. This will come to the front. So here it becomes half cos inverse t log a. The same formula I am using here. Now let us start the differentiation. Here with respect to t we are going to differentiate. So this becomes 1 by y log x, same way log y 1 by y dy by dt equal to, here half log a is a coefficient. So I am writing it as it is. Cos inverse t will become minus 1 by root of 1 minus t square. Now this is minus log a by 2 root of 1 minus t square. So bringing y to this side, it comes as a multiply. So y into minus y into log a. Y value we know that it is root of a cos inverse, sorry, a power cos inverse t log a by 2 root of 1 minus t square. So this is your dy by dt. We need to show dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to, let me find dy by dx. So dy by dx is nothing but dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So here dt get cancelled, so dy by dx. This is root of a power cos inverse t log a by 2 root of, we have a minus sign, 2 root of 1 minus t square divided by, here for dx by dt we have root of a sin inverse t log a by 2 root of 1 minus t square. Here the denominator get cancel, log a get cancel. Finally we have minus root of a power sin inverse t by root of a power cos inverse t. This is nothing but y and minus y, sorry, cos on the numerator and sin on the denominator, y by x. So dy by dx is nothing but minus y by x. So minus y by x means we need to show it, we need to prove this, hence we have proved it. That's all with the sum. Thank you.